Hey Pisces, it's Sahara Stars with Illum Astrology doing your April 2019 tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best. I hope that April 2019 brings you guys some fabulous things. So let's take a look and see what the tarot has to say for those born under the sun, moon, or rising of Pisces for April 2019. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so whoever this resonates with, this is your message. If it does not resonate with you, please try your rising sign or your moon sign, for your messages might be there also. I know April, you guys are going to be having Venus in your sign. Mercury's been retrograding in your guys' sign, so there's a lot of revisiting stuff coming back from the past, dealing with old situations. So let's see what's to come. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, please give me the most accurate messages for those born under the sun, moon, or rising of Pisces. Okay, so let me move these up a little bit. These were, I already pre-shuffled these and laid these out like overview cards for the month. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Fire. So this could be in a relationship dynamic, two people coming together with a lot of passion. Okay, to start something new, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's an old relationship being renewed, but there's a lot of passion here. For some of you, there could be a decision that you have to make between two opportunities, whether they be career opportunities, creative endeavors, or relationships, passionate endeavors. The Two of Fire is usually two opportunities, but it can also be two people coming together. So love will be a focus for you guys. Now, at the bottom of the other deck, up here, I got the Observer, and this means that you guys are really paying attention to things. You're really analyzing things, thinking about things, going over old territory, paying attention to the details, reviewing, trying to figure out, you know, the truths behind the scenes. Some of you might be reviewing old relationships, old patterns, old stuff, but you're just really, I guess, introspective, and looking at things closer to see what role you played in it, what role other people played in it. Sorry, Mercury is still retrograde and I've been having a hard time getting it out. So, you know, this is about reflection and paying attention, and see how he has a telescope and he's like looking at the moon and all the different craters and it's just really paying attention to the details and going over things. Okay. So we got that and the Two of Fire. So let's take a look at what else we have going on here for Pisces. So overview of the general energies. Okay, so right away I see the Why card, which means there's something on your mind that you can't understand. You've been trying to figure out. You're maybe even asking why. Why does this happen to me all the time? Why do I keep getting in these situations? Why? So this is another introspective review card that goes along with the Observer. So some of you are really reflecting on stuff, really going over old territory, really trying to figure out what's been going wrong and what's been going right and why. Okay, but also looking at everything up close and being able to objectively look at situations and circumstances in order to better your future. Okay, and then we see that you have Clean It Up. So there's changes that are going to be made. You guys are going to be making a lot of changes in April. After asking this why period of what's been going wrong, you're going to come up with some solutions, some answers to whatever this applies. Okay, this could be your career life. This could be your relationship with friends life. This could be your love life. This can be your family life. You're finding areas in which you can improve, do better, clean up. Okay, and for some of you, these revelations are going to come in April. Some of you might have already been experiencing these now. It's going to be different timing for all of you because you all have your sun and rising sign and moon signs at different degrees. So this may not just be an April reading. It could be a March. It could be a May. It's just the timing will be different. But overall, you are going to reach a point where you're going to see that happiness really is what lies at the core of what it is that you want. Serendipity. And you're going to figure out a way how to get that, how to be like, you know, footloose and fancy free. This is a 9 card, which has to do with philosophy, belief systems, politics, travel, long distance travel also, but it has to do with learning by experience. You know, we learn things by experiencing them, and we learn our mistakes and we learn what not to do. And that's how we evolve and we become better people, we make better choices, and therefore we have better things happening in our life. And some of you might start choosing to do things by the book, more conventional. This is an 11 card, highly spiritual. For some of you, this could be a soulmate relationship that's going to start doing things by the book. It's a 2 card of partnership. Some of you might be getting engaged. Some of you might be making a serious commitment in April or, you know, thereafter, or if you're already in it right now. It's definitely a soul connection. But doing things, you know, I'm seeing clean it up, you know, whatever issues there's been, you're going to start making changes, start doing things maybe more conventional or just by the book, like making sure you check your, you know, you thoroughly evaluate situations previous to getting in them. You're going to be more picky, you know, that's what I'm seeing overall here. So let's take a look at what's happening here. So we have the 3 of fire, which is the 3 of wands, which is looking out into the future, seeing hope for the future, making plans for the future. It came out in the reverse. So some of you might be having difficulty doing that just as we speak right now. Now this is towards the last week of March. So you guys do have Venus transiting your 12th house, which is really kind of just going with the flow, moving like water, being a little nostalgic, a little enjoying your peaceful time and kind of reviewing things. But this means that you're not really sure of the direction yet, or you don't know exactly what your plans are coming up. Maybe there's some confusion around them right now, but that's going to clear up, okay? Because you are doing some evaluating and you are cleaning up some stuff and you've been observing things, paying attention to what's been working, what hasn't. You want to seek happiness. You want to start doing things by the book. You've been asking a lot of questions. Okay, so let's see what's been on your mind. We have the messenger of earth. So this is a message coming about a new job or coming about a money offer or a new start that's solid, grounded, but slow to start. This could also be a beginning of a new project that you guys were thinking about, planning about, okay? Planning about, and now you want to start it, or it's on your mind, a new project that you want to start, a new business idea you want to start. It could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person as well that's been on your mind or in your heart space. But it's really communication or an idea or a plan to start something new. Okay, so some of you could be getting communication about somebody that wants to start something with you as well. And then we got the King of Air, which is an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, that you might be getting communication about a new start from, for those of you this applies. But it does not have to be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. But in the general readings, the signs don't really matter because there are so many of you. So it might be a person that's taking on this type of personality, somebody that's not very emotionally expressive, has difficulty expressing their emotions, very intellectual, very up in their head, maybe even flippant to a certain degree, or somebody that's very straightforward and direct and honest for the most part, can be brutal at times, but it's a really sharpshooter person, somebody that's air, intellectual, mind, rational, not really emotionally expressive, and maybe even difficult to get through to emotionally. But some of you are going to be getting communication from this person, which could be about a new job opportunity. It could also be about starting something solid with them, okay, if this is a love interest, but we'll find out more. And then you got the Fool card, which is beginning new, starting new, being footloose and fancy free into whatever it is you want to do. You've definitely spent some time reviewing things, thinking about your future, trying to figure out what it is you want, going over stuff, you know, trying to organize things, get by the book, get rid of what's not working for you anymore, you know, asking the really important questions as to why anything that has been making you unhappy in your life has been happening, and observing it all. And now you're going to have a new start. And the Fool card literally is a new start. It's a new beginning. It's brand new. It's like, you know, whatever it is that you want to move forward with, you're going to do it simply and with ease. You're just going to take that risk. For some of you, it's a new start with an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, but it does not have to be an air sign. Think about whatever person it is that you're thinking about. It could be a boss, a friend. It could be a love romantic relationship that you're going to begin something new with. So let's see if we can get some clarification on, can you tell me more about the King of Air in Pisces April 2019 reading? The King of Air. So we got the Ten of Fire, which is essentially the Ten of Wands. The King of Air has been balancing a lot of things and had a lot of stuff on their plate, okay? They might have been burdened with responsibility. They may be exhausted. And for some of you, this person is suffering emotional, because there's so many of you. I feel like some of you are dealing with an air sign that is burdened by the unhappiness and the sadness of the loss of the relationship. This is for some of you that has a lot on his mind. For some of you, this is a business opportunity that's going to require a lot of work for you. You're going to be burdened with a lot of stuff, okay? It's going to be a heavy-duty job where you're going to multitask and do a lot of things, but it's going to be a new start to a new beginning for you. I do see this as a new job opportunity coming from this person that's going to be a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility. It's going to be a job that requires a lot of hard work, okay? But for some of you in a romantic relationship, I feel like this person has had a lot on their plate in general, but also the weight of this relationship, if you're in separation, has been really burdening them down, and maybe that's why they're going to come forward and want to start new. Can you tell me more about the Fool for Pisces, April 2019? The Fool. All right, we got the Two of Earth. So there is a decision that you're going to be making. And it's about you're going to have two job opportunities for those of you looking for work that you're going to be making a decision about. Some of you are going to be juggling a decision about this new start. You're thinking about, you know, whether or not you want to do it. But it looks like it's going to be very good. It's positive, okay? And for some of you, this King of Air person is debating about starting new with you, but it looks like they're going to come through with this messenger of Earth. It's communication of something new starting. But they've definitely been burdened if there's been separation, or they have a lot on their mind going on that's really, they got a lot of stuff going on, and that might be a reason why, if there is separation. If this is a boss coming in for you, this job's going to require a lot of multitasking is what I'm feeling. Like you're going to be taking on a lot of responsibility. Can you tell me more about the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Earth for Pisces? Wow, we got the Sun card. So it's going to be good. Whatever decision you make, okay, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment, and guess what? A lot of attention and recognition. The Sun card heals too. It's a healing energy. It's just a really positive energy. When the Sun card shows up in readings, it means the month is going to be really good. Okay, illuminations, realizations, positive things, healing, new starts. This is a really amazing new start. The Fool card and the Sun. It's like moving into happiness, taking a leap of faith, and boom, you're into happiness. Okay, but there's something you've been juggling or thinking about or weighing on your mind as well, between which way to go, what to do, what decision. Okay, but it looks like you're going to make it, because this Fool card is making that decision, taking that leap of faith, and walking into total fulfillment here. And for some of you, this relationship, if you're going to be reconnecting with this person, or it could be very well be a new person coming in too, okay? Because these are past, present, and future, and there's a lot of you. So if you haven't met this person can be coming in wanting to start something new with you after they release their burdens or release themselves from the pain that they've been going through and not communicating with you, starting something new and being really happy together. So, I mean, it really looks awesome for you guys. It really does. There's a lot of things, a lot of clearing up, a lot of, you making changes, positive changes that are going to reflect in your everyday life. And there's new beginnings with the Messenger of Earth, a new start of something solid, and the Fool and the Sun card. Wow. Awesomeness. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best as usual. And make the most of it, okay? So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys mid-month. All the best to you until next time.